everybody, welcome back to Zen's Paradise, and welcome back to Zato. I love the world and everything in it. Apologize once more for all the breaks I've been taking. Sick, busy, school, work, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna bore your time with all my infidelities and stuff like that. But I say that I hope you guys have all been doing well. And all my setbacks, obviously they're probably not doing anything much for you. You guys have other people and other things to do, obviously. But I say we just get right into it. We continue where we left off, and we'll start reading. Ira looks like she's about to say something else, but then turns on her heels and stomps away. See ya. Yes, see you around. So remember last time we were going through a flashback right now? Because, honestly I don't know why we're going through the flashback. All I know is her friend appeared to us and was like, and then from ever since we've been in a flashback. Ira disappears down the street. There she goes again. My body leans against the frigid wall. My legs are weak. We talked. Ira and I really talked. I never would have guessed. It was even nicer than I imagined. And I had no idea. So she likes books like that, huh? Ira likes novels like that? It's so wonderful. It's really, really wonderful. Every new thing I learn about her is more wonderful than the last. I need to meet with her again. I want to talk more. Maybe next time she'll tell me a little more about herself. Kind of feels like I hogged the entire conversation now that I think back to it. That was really self-centered of me. Next time, I'll have to ask Ira more questions. I'll ask her more about the books she likes. Maybe we could talk about movies. I wonder what her favorites are. Does she also like romance films? That would be cute. I usually prefer detective films, but I really enjoy all kinds of movies. So, if she wants to watch something, maybe we could even go to the cinema. That could be so much fun. It's been so long, such a long time since I've gone there. I need to see her again. Oh yeah, planning a movie hangout? If she agrees. She skips even more often than before. No point in keeping up with these classes if you're getting expelled anyway. I guess that's Ira's modus operandi? I don't know how to say that word. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to say that word. To some degree, I understand it, but I still wish she showed her face from time to time, if only for one lesson. We probably wouldn't talk even if she came. It's not something we ever do in class, so I don't expect anything in that regard. Just seeing the back of her head would be enough. Oh, great, we're back to this dude. What's with you, Shabina? Huh? You're all smiles. Finally taking my advice to heart? What advice? Not looking like you're about to hang yourself for a change. It's great to see, really. Is he complimenting me? Or is he trying to, get under my skin again? Yeah, it is great. We're so proud of you. How about brushing your hair next? That grin makes you look like a basket case. Okay. Thanks, Fatim. I'll do that. You're welcome. He grabs my English notebook off the table. Payments for my services. His friends chuckle along. I couldn't care less about that. Even though she isn't here today, I don't mind. I know we're going to see each other soon. I'm going to do everything to bump into Ira again. I'll walk the whole town up and down so that we see each other. I'll scour every corner of this place to find her. Perhaps I'm being overly reliant on the universe's kindness. At the end of the day, even if I walk all the possible routes, there's no guarantee I'll run into Ira. But I want to believe. No, I'm convinced the world is merciful. So if I try my hardest, maybe my effects will be rewarded. Of course, it's an entitled way of thinking. But there's so little time left. Too little time. I need to make the most of it. I'll make as many memorable moments as I can while Ira's here. I'll make every encounter count. I'll find this measly scrap of time with wonderful things. Ira. Hi. Uh, oh, Jesus, it's you. She sighs with a mixture of relief and irritation. I barely hold in a giggle. I'm so glad to see her. It worked. It worked. It really worked. I spotted Ira between the rows of garages on the edge of town. She was crouching down by the wooden wall, hugging a thermos with one hand and holding a cigarette in another. What are you doing here? What does it look like? Meditating? Wrong answer. Iris shakes her head and looks back at the ground. Huh? The rush of joy that had washed over me when I first noticed her began to dwindle. Now that I take a closer look, I don't think I've seen Ira curled up this way before. Everything about her posture screams exhausted. But why out here? Are you okay? She mutters something. Huh? On me. Ira, come on, girl. Tell me what's up. Who we gotta jump? What was that? I didn't quite catch it. I take a tentative step towards her, but Ira's scowl stops me dead in my tracks. You spying on me now? What? No. I was just walking here. At a garage lot? Yes. She gives me a look of such contempt. It sends a shiver down my spine. I'm not lying. Really? I'm always take these walks after school. And going the same routes gets boring over time, so sometimes I go through here. Or through the barracks. Or a couple of times I even went to the helipad. You know, the one that's over there? As I speak, I see Ira's expression slowly change from disdain to confusion. This isn't right. We talked so nicely just a few days prior. Why then? Did she hear something bad about me? From who? I don't think she'd believe a word of Garen's. I mean, I usually store along the main street or near the community center, but it'll get colder soon, you know? So, it's better to enjoy the outdoors while you can, right? I just kept speaking, hoping she'll stop being mad at me. I need to keep going. I need to keep talking because that's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to talk, and so I have to, because I can't waste this moment. We can recover from this. I can cheer her up, and we will clear everything up, and she won't think that I'm some creep. I just can't stand it. I can't bear having her glare at me in silence. And, you know, the views are really great here on the outskirts. The sky is bigger, and you can see way into the tundra, and what I mean is I didn't think you'd be here. That's a lie. Well, more of a half-truth. I hoped she'd be here, like I hoped she'd be wherever I went. It's just that this isn't what I imagined at all. Not after our last meeting. Not after everything. She's just staring at me. She's just staring at me for a moment. Her eyes soften. But then she closes them. As if just looking at me was wearing her out. She takes a drag, then turns away from me. God, can't I be alone for 5 minutes? I'm sorry. I wait for her to respond with something like, why are you apologizing again? Cut it out, or even just whatever. It's fine. But she doesn't say anything. I'm sorry. I'll be going then. Goodbye. Silence. I walk away. Cold wind blows in my face. Dude, something's happening at home. And if those letters mean anything, like the little bits that we got, dude, I feel bad for Ira. Because that could mean a lot of things. A lot of things will end with ing, especially if she's out here alone with the assumptions and everything. A lot of things end with ing. And it is not cool. I can't even believe where this might go. Oh my goodness, just wow. Alright. The mounds of snow on garage roofs look smooth and soft. When blizzards hit, they'll get completely buried. I'd like to have a snow hill form over me too. They look cozy. Actually, I wonder what Ira carries in her thermos. I guess tea would be the obvious answer, but what if she's one of those people that likes to have some warm soup with them? That would be cute. I should have asked her about it. In her predicament, we probably shouldn't have asked her anything. We probably should have just, kept moving, because she was really sad. feel like I'm going to cry. Oh, yikes. The music changed? Oh! Hey, you got any plans for New Year's? What plans? I'll be with my folks. No, I mean after that. My sister's going to a party with other upperclassmen. Oh, you serious? Think we could sneak in? No way. I don't want to hang out with her. Man, come on. They're going to have these older girls there too, right? The ones from grade 10. Oh, I bet Mishina will be there. Like she'd talk to you. Hey, you don't know that. I said we're not crashing anything. They won't let us in anyway. That's true. Where are we going then? Whose place? Not mine. We've got Grandma coming over. I can't host. You? Me neither. Vadim? No way. He's kind of tired recently. Ah, really? Yeah. It's whatever though. Work stuff, I guess. Oh no, are they gonna they're gonna make me like Vadim? Like they're gonna make him an actual likable character? Oh my goodness. I hear ya. My mom's also out of it. All the adults are pretty stressed, huh? Figures. It's the end of the year. Right. It's almost New Year's. It's a shame, but I don't feel festive at all. I'll need to help Mom decorate the house. Should I remind her about that? It feels like all of us kind of forgot about the holidays. At least, I did. Well, maybe I didn't really forget. The end of the year has been looming in the back of my mind, but not as a cause for celebration. All I could think about were the days counting down to the moment Ira would move away. I'm sorry, but if you're not in love with this girl, then you should be, because the way you talk about her makes you sound like you're in love. You might, I don't know. Ira, she's absent again. I'm not surprised. I wish that I could clear things up with her. I'm not sure, but I have to. Maybe I should apologize again. What for? Did I really do something so wrong? I guess I've been pretty annoying, but I don't know anymore. I need to think of something that could cheer her up next time we meet. Will more apologies really cut it? Probably not. She'll just get more annoyed. Then maybe a small gift? That might be weird though. And I won't get any more allowance until next week. What could I even buy with this spare change? Maybe a little treat will do. A waffle? Would she like a waffle? What the hell? She's not a frickin' dog. But why does my mind always go to some weird place with her? I should just shut up. Focus on something else. It's just so difficult to do these days. Difficult. But I've got to try. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, this is love if I've ever seen it. This has got to be this is like resentment of the highest kind. You've got to have this is like bonding right here. But it's kind of parasocial in a way. Parasocial, because Ira doesn't, that we know of, Ira doesn't have the same feelings that you have towards her, but you think very highly of her, so it's very parasocial in a way. There, a little clearer. I see the sidewalk a little better, the buildings, the sky, the lights. Everything around is friendly. Everything is beautiful. That's great. Those are great things to look at and think about. Though, perhaps I shouldn't breathe so deeply. You can get really sick from all this. It has been getting colder after all. My usual routes have been getting harder and harder to finish. And it's not just about the temperature. The paths on the outskirts get snowed over, so trudging through them tires me out really quickly. The winds are picking up too. Even when I cover myself up with a scarf, it feels like as my face is being pelted. That's how I've been feeling every time going to school every morning. Recently, it's been so cold, and oh my goodness, the snow is making things so much worse. And I love snow. I'm more of a fall guy, but winter is pretty cool. I like watching the snow fall and glimmer in the sunlight. And that little brief, little pause when it snows during a sunset, and it looks so beautiful falling over it. But, it's been getting hecka cold here, and it's not so good. And that's kind of one of the reasons I got sick, so gotta, make sure to bundle up when it gets real cold, everybody. I'm not meeting anyone out here in this weather. I should have gone to the library today. What time is it? Maybe I can still make it. It closes at 6, so no, for sure not. Oh well. They've already begun putting up New Year's decorations? Everything's lined with lights. Oh, and there's a pine tree near the community center. Pine tree near the community center. Why did I say pine tree? Jeez. It's so tall and bare for now. Well, I like it as it is. The way that snow rests on its branches makes it look so mighty. See, that's another great example. Alright, I'm getting into a bit of a festive mood. Wish the frosts weren't so prickly, then I'd look around some more. The streets are empty, save for a couple of adults I saw walking down to the bar. Hard to imagine there would be a lot of people out on an evening like this. So why have I been meandering around like I've got nothing better to do? Every answer to this is embarrassing. I mean, it's not really embarrassing. What is it now? Would you say it's embarrassing? That's kind of sad to think about it like that. But I think that's where we're gonna end today's video. I'll be coming out. I think we're gonna take a break from Zato for a bit. More like maybe just a video or two on some other games, just for entertainment purposes. Because as much as I love this game, I also love playing actual games instead of just clicking a button and reading. So, but I hope you guys are enjoying the story so far. And I know I am. I'm just genuinely curious of when we're gonna get back to the present, trying to find Ira and stuff. But for now, I think that we're enjoying the flashback. We're enjoying the game as is, and I'm just hoping that everyone else enjoys it. And another reason, I just want to talk about it real quick, I guess. Just give you a little yap sesh. The reason I've been gone for so long, or taking breaks, so I've been trying to follow my dreams recently and getting into voice acting, and it's actually worked. I'm in about 10 plus projects right now, currently trying to work everything out with my voice acting career, and everything's going so good but far, don't get me wrong, but it's so time consuming to mix voice acting, YouTube, school, work, house, family issues, stuff like that, and then also preparing for college is kind of crazy. And so it's just insane that I'm doing all this stuff, and the only thing that's really like, I'm doing it. I'm not doing this for the money or anything, because obviously I'm not getting paid anyway. But so I could have just stopped uploading after that, after I didn't reach 100 or million subscribers immediately. But I'm just doing this because I want to share my love for games with other people, and the fact that indie games are just so beautiful, and that I want to try trying out I play demos all the time and stuff like that for games that honestly look really good. But I've been focusing on a lot of other things right now, trying to prepare for my future. So I'm doing my best. I'm working as hard as I can for you guys. But yeah, I hope you all are having a beautiful day, an amazing time, staying nice and warm during all this cold or wherever you are. I know the world isn't in the greatest place right now, but we have to stick together. We have to push through for each other, for humanity's sake, for Earth's sake, I'll say. And yeah, until next time I see you guys, please take care, and hope you all look forward to the next video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and peace out, everyone. Bye.